Well, multiple flash flood watches and warnings all across the nation are still in effect. As you can see here, rivers are on the rise in parts of the southeast. Just take a look at this damage of these cars. People trying to get out of these boats and hauling people out of the water. Now, Louisiana and Tennessee are seeing water that's up to 2 feet deep. More than 1,000 homes are flooded and more are being threatened. The record flooding has killed 4 people so far. Louisiana's governor called in the National Guard to help with water rescues.
This is a very serious weather event, serious enough that the entire state has been declared an emergency.
Wow, now National Guard crews have rescued nearly 2,100 people over the past 5 days and hundreds of pets. The flood watches are expected to continue through Monday. Wow, man, that is very hard to see. We know what flooding is like here in southern Colorado. Fortunately, that's not something we've had to deal with, especially like this, Jay. And as for today on this Sunday, pretty nice day. We do have some wind to deal with, though.
Yeah, there will be some breezy winds as we go through the afternoon. No doubt about that, Bonnie. But fortunately, we are not dealing with any kind of flooding. And of course, flooding in that part of the country tends to be a little bit longer term deal than it is here in southern Colorado, because there you have less of an elevation change in terms of the rivers, and so those floodwaters tend to stick around a little longer. Right now, Viera wireless camera in Bent Hasty looking pretty good right now as we go through our Sunday morning. We will see a breeze pick up as we go through the afternoon, though. This is why we have a slightly elevated fire danger. We certainly have lots of dry conditions out there. There's no red flag warnings or fire weather watches for today. They're actually in effect for tomorrow from 1 o'clock to 7, but there will still be some fire dangers to make us certainly think twice before doing any open burning as we go through this afternoon. High temperatures today in the 60s and 70s in most areas, 66 in Spring, 72 in Pueblo, 70 in Canyon City, 40s and 50s up in the mountains, 58 in Salida. Zooming in now to give you an idea of what it looks like in the southeastern plains in your hometown today. 75 in Los Animas, 76 in Holly, 73 at Rocky Ford. Over to the Pueblo region we go, 70 at the Zoo, Pueblo West, 68 in Penrose, 64 in Wetmore, 62 in Beulah, 60 your high today in Texas Creek. And as we go up to the Pikes Peak region, high temperatures 40s and 50s up in Teller County, 54 in Woodland Park, 51 at Cripple Creek, lower to middle and middle to upper 60s in El Paso County, 68 for Fountain and Hanover, 63 at the shops at Briargate. As we zoom out now to give you an idea of what it looks like with the Skyscan satellite and radar, not a huge amount, at least not here in southern Colorado. We are tracking a couple of showers, mainly in eastern portions of Los Animas County, but it's further off to the southeast, as you heard Bonnie talk about, where the heavy weather has been over the better part of the past week. Fortunately enough, they're getting a bit of a break this morning, but again, as we talked about, those floodwaters are going to be with them for a little while longer. Back to southeastern Colorado now to give you an idea of what the Skycast is going to show us as we go through the rest of our Sunday and into our Monday. Possibility is there for isolated light snow as you head west of the Continental Divide, and that will continue into our Monday. That chance for light snow will, but huge accumulation is not expected. We're expecting a little bit of snow as we go through the next couple of days, as we are going to see some more snow in the ski resorts. Of course, they'll love that, but travel along I-70 west of Denver could be a bit of a rough go, and it will be dry overall for us around the region, at least around southeastern Colorado. Temperatures are going to take a tumble as we go through our Tuesday, go from 67 tomorrow to 52 on Tuesday. Then they really fall off later on in the forecast. Look at this, 35 on Friday. Highs then rebound lower to middle 40s as we go through our Saturday. In Pueblo, a couple of days running of lower 70s for your highs, then it's upper 50s on Tuesday. Temperatures drop to right around 40. The best we'll be able to do on Friday. That's a pretty big change from the lower 70s that we're going to see for the next day or two. Lows drop into the upper teens and lower 20s. Canyon City, you'll be in the upper 60s and lower to middle 70s at first as well, 70 and 72 today and tomorrow. Then it's 38 on Friday. That chance for rain and snow as we see another system approach the area, this one from the west. Teller County 7-day forecast, high temperatures sitting in the lower to middle 50s at first. We will talk about a chance for some rain and snow in Teller County tomorrow. However, the bulk of what we're going to see is west of Woodland Park over towards Divide and points westward from there towards the Wilkerson Pass, and even as you head into portions of Park and Chaffee counties up towards Leadville. And the 7-day forecast calls for more rain and snow as we go through our Thursday and Friday. Mostly snow, by the way, on Friday, because temperatures are going to be sitting in the mid to upper 20s.
Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, same reaction. All right, Jay, thanks so much. Yeah. Let's take a quick look.